Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and I like to colour. Today I just wanted to go over what I got done in, nearly said June, in May. It is now June. I actually got a fair bit more done than I thought I would in May. There's one picture here that I haven't got because it's, I'm not happy with it, so yeah, I don't want to show it. But anyway, I even ventured out from using Prismacolors and I started using Black Widow, Carandash Luminance. Been using the Polychromos a little bit more. I haven't done a full page with them yet. I am slowly getting there. They just, I don't know, I just prefer the Prismacolors because they just blend on just about all the papers except this one here. Had a little bit of trouble blending anything. Prismas, the Carandash, well, that's not anything, is it? The two pencils that I used, had a little trouble blending them. Anyway, so in this one I got, no, not her, not the green one, I know that. We'll get there eventually. Okay, we'll start with her. She wants to go first. So on this one I used Albrecht Dürer. I should just say watercolor pencils, shouldn't I? Because it's just, I really have, it must just be Albrecht or Albrecht Dürer. I used AD watercolor pencils and Prismacolor and some pan pastels. Now the pan pastels just mainly for the background, they blend things together. I used the Albrecht Dürer for her hair. I really like these pictures in here. I love doing faces. Faces are my thing. That's what I really love to draw. And I haven't drawn in a while and I really do want to draw again, but this kind of fills in for not being able to draw a face. These are they're just so beautiful. They're just, the big eyes, they're not realistic, but I actually like them. And I think her hair turned out better than what I thought it would. And it does look like an autumn day drinking her coffee and with her jumper on, and it's a winter day here and I don't have a jumper on. It is hot outside again. I'm waiting for winter to come. We actually have had probably about a week of rain. It's been really crappy weather, just overcast and just crap. I hate that weather, but it was cold. I won't say cold, it was let's just say 18 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know, 60, 70 Fahrenheit. I don't know. It's around there. It's not cold, but it is cold for me. It's cold for a Queenslander. And now it's back to 22 degrees and it's hot. Well, not hot. It's actually all right. And I'm rambling. And because it's winter, the sun has moved over onto my desk, which makes it really difficult to colour because it just travels along. First world problems, very frustrating. I know I did a green one in here. I'll find her eventually. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was drunk. I don't know. There she is. I actually do like this one. I'm not a fan of green. I've never really done anything in green, and I didn't want to do green. I actually wanted to do her pink, but I thought I've done purple and pinks and things like that, and I thought, no, I'll give green a go. And I'm actually quite happy that I did give green a go. Happy with the background. That's pan pastels from memory. Pan pastels are so I'm not a huge fan of backgrounds, but I understand the backgrounds can make the colouring. But this one here, I didn't want anything particular. I just wanted it to be green. So for me, instead of spending a couple of hours using the watercolor or whatever, I just did the pan pastels which are easy, quick and easy. Messy. Don't ever forget that. They go on really well, they blend together really well, but they are messy and you get it everywhere. Like if you touch it there, you then have it all down there and then you smudge it everywhere. You have to be really careful when you're using pan pastels. I also used the usual Prismacolors and some Holbeins and some Brut Funas. Now Holbeins, I've said this before, I actually do like. They're very Prismacolor like, but you will very quickly use a pencil, and they're a little bit difficult to get here in Australia, and they're quite expensive. So I don't have the full set. I would love to have the full set, and I love to be able to have the ability for open stock here in Australia. I haven't searched. I've just Googled for a little bit and haven't found open stock here. I don't even know if Holbein have open stock. I just colour. I don't go and investigate these sorts of things. When I like something, I'll buy it. I wish the normal art shop that we have here, Eckersley's, I wish they would stock. I wish they would stock Caran d'Ache, and I wish they would stock Holbeins, but they don't. But yeah, I wanted this to be transparent, so took a little brain power to figure out how to do that. Obviously you have to do the background first and then go over it. I think it worked. All right. And I wanted her wings to be just pretty little wings. I don't have a shimmer spray, which I would like to get. I just the shop here that I found online that has shimmer spray, they're of course out of stock. So but yeah, just I think it would have finished it well if it had glitter on the wings, which I still might end up doing. But yeah, I think she's a cute little fairy. I like her eyes and her eye makeup and things like that, and green lipstick. I would try that if I was a little bit younger. Green. But that's that one. That's Christine Karen's Wildflower Folk. Now this one I got done quite quickly. I just wanted something quick and easy to do, and yeah, this was Caran d'Ache Luminance. I just wanted, it was actually quite quick and easy. Figuring out his pants was a little bit different. I've never watched the show, so I don't know. This paper doesn't blend very well. It's not. I will try a full Prismacolor one in this paper, but maybe not this month. It doesn't blend very well. It looks alright there, but on this one here it just wouldn't blend, and I don't know why. And the rest of it I didn't really need to blend because I wanted it to have texture. But I'm quite proud of myself for venturing out and leaving Prismacolors for a little bit. Yeah, I do want to do the light fast. I haven't really looked at their colours yet. Mind you, that said, I have Caran d'Ache Luminance. I have 2 sets of it, and I've never used it until now, obviously, because I look at the colours on the pencils and I'll think, that doesn't look like a very nice colour. And then when I actually did the fire one in this one, I was really surprised at how vibrant the colours were. So, because that's the same reason why I haven't used the light fast, because I think, they don't look that vibrant. But I think I actually might try and force myself to have a look and do it light fast. Anyway, now this month I lost my confidence a little bit, mainly because I thought I messed up one of these, but I don't know. But I did mess up another one. Or it's not mess up. It's it's still a decent picture, but I like perfection. So I did it, and then I just got lost. So I had to come back to Dark Fairy Tales and pick one that I wanted to do. And to be honest, I didn't think that I wanted to do this one. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. I did this one for me. I didn't think I wanted to do this one, but when I was flicking through it, I saw it and I thought, yep, I need to do her, because I just fell in love with the fire, and I thought, yeah, I just want to do like an orange fire instead of a green one or blue or anything like that. I just wanted the orange fire and all of this. Now this is Pan Pastel's background, because I just wanted it orange. I didn't want to spend forever and a day colouring it in with watercolours or Prismacolors or anything like that, so that's why I use the Pan Pastels. I don't use them all the time, but sometimes when I just want a quick background, I will use them, and they're quick and easy and messy. So had a little trouble. So I did this fire here and I liked it, and so I decided to do all her hair fire, and then I accidentally discovered the crown. I actually didn't see it. Luckily I had left some bits out, and then I realized that it was a crown because I just followed it along. I thought, oh, it looks like a crown, and then yeah, it is a crown. I was wanting to do it gold once I realized there was a crown there, but you know, if you look at it, you're going to have gold there and you're going to have orange here. The gold is just going to fade away. So then I thought maybe silver, but no, I decided, even though blue is, you know, cold and the opposite of fire, I thought, well, I asked some people's opinions and they agreed that probably blue or purple would be the best colour to make it stand out. If I wanted it to hide away, I could have used gold or silver, but I wanted it to stand out. So that's why I did blue accessories and blue fingernails. So maybe she wants to be an ice queen, but right now she's annoyed at Rumpelstiltskin. So yeah, I wanted this to be black, that to be orange. Now this is all mainly Caran d'Ache luminance, and yeah, I was really surprised with how vibrant those oranges were, especially the cornelian. They were just really actually gorgeous colours, I will admit. And yeah, now that I know that, you know, you need more Caran d'Ache luminance, you need more sets. So Christmas is coming up in almost in a few years, a few months. So yeah, maybe that. The candles almost, when I initially did them, they disappeared. So I didn't want them to be, some people mentioned I should do them blue, and I thought, oh, I don't really want to do them blue. I want them to be candles, like in the sense of just candles, but they did disappear a little bit, so that's why I added some orange and yellow and red, and now I think they stand out a little bit more. They're not the focal point, but they do stand out. They're not hidden away. And yeah, I did this page for me to try and get my confidence back, and I actually really do like this page. I like the way it turned out. I was pleasantly surprised, I will admit. And I also did some more dark fairy tales. This one here, Black Widow, Prismacolor. I can't think what I think I used some polys as well. As usual, the background stuff, it makes the picture, but I just don't enjoy doing it, if you know what I mean. I liked doing the green smoke. I liked doing this and this, and I wanted the pot to be like a witch's cauldron with green. So it kind of looks like she's cooking bones and that, but she's not. She's just cooking the icing for her house, which is in this picture here. Magnificent house. She's a magnificent builder and an architect, and then these horrible rotten kids come in and force feed her cake and try to cook her in her own icing, which I think they're the evil people in this story. This one I did enjoy doing. It wasn't one of the first ones that jumped out at me, but I did actually enjoy doing it. I liked the red icing, and I wanted it to be red. So I'm happy with how this page turned out, with the green fire and the pot and them. And yeah, that's how I viewed it and how I wanted it to be. So yeah, this one here I wasn't actually planning on doing, but I thought I'd get the double page done, and I saw pardon me, and I saw these trees and I thought, yeah, I want them to be cotton candy trees. I wanted to follow what was over on this page, so I wanted it to be red. It was a little difficult. If you hear noises in the background, that is my pug breathing. She's running around and just chose right now to start breathing really loud. It was difficult to follow all the gingerbread bits, like I'd be colouring in, and then I'd see more that needed to be gingerbread. But that's on me. That's yeah, sometimes things like this are a little bit difficult to follow. I wanted that to be cotton candy-ish too. I didn't want it to be grass, so I wanted her to be happy, and you know, she's happy in there. She's got a green fire in the windows and she's making a red icing to keep her house stuck together, and then these two are coming, and then the upside down, it was just as difficult following all the straw or whatever that is, all the broken down wood. I wanted the trees to, initially I did colour the trees, and then I thought, no, I want it to be spooky and misty, so I coloured them all black and then went over it with pan pastels, and that's how I got the lines to go across as well with I think it was either grey or white pan pastels. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how that one turned out. That was added bonus. I wasn't expecting to do that one, and I think I did one more in here. I'll probably flip straight past it like I always do. I know I did one more. It was that Nutcracker one. There it is. So this is the Nutcracker. Some other people have done this one, and I didn't want to copy the same that they'd done, so I wanted to try and do it a little different, but it is very difficult to do this particular page too different. So I made the smoke green and his eyes green, and this was all mainly Prismacolor, I think, from memory. I'd have to go back and look. At first I didn't like her green dress, but now it's not so bad. It doesn't bug me as much. The background is snowy. I wanted him to kind of be turning into human, so he's getting eyelashes, eyebrows, eyelashes, whatever they are, those things. Yeah, I used gold pen. I at first wanted these to be gold, but I haven't found a gold pencil yet that is good. The pan pastels have a gold, but it's not a bright gold. Well, it is a bright gold. It's a rich gold, but it wasn't going to work very well on here. So I decided yellow. I think the yellow actually does go all right with it. So he's yellow. I wanted him to be all red because all the Nutcrackers that I googled were mainly red. Some were blue, but I didn't want blue. I wanted him to have bloody teeth. I don't know why. I just did. But yeah, he was enjoyable to do. I don't mind him. I think that is all I got done in this book. I'm going to do a video on what I plan to do for June, but I've decided I need to leave it open on this one because I want to try and finish this book this year, and I'm going to leave this as my book where I pick one that I want to do when I feel like it. So I'm going to have about 3 or 4 pictures that I'm going to get done in other books, but then I'm going to leave what I'm doing in this one open just so that I can do what I want, because sometimes if I don't get to do what I want, I kind of lose creative, I don't know, juices or whatever. So I'm going to flick through here when I'm not feeling confident and just pick one. because so far I've really wanted to do the Red Riding Hood one, this one, wherever it is. Why can I never find things? I really wanted to do this one, but I've seen so many people do it. Yeah, it's just difficult to try and do something different when it's Red Riding Hood. You expect her to wear red. So I don't know if I'm going to do that one, because there's actually a few in here that I want to do. But I will be leaving that one open to do what it is that I want to do, if that makes sense. Anyway, I am going to do a video of what I'm going to do for June, and yeah, there'll be another colour along with me coming in a few days. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.